Jjwan, very handsome guy. Thank you.
Even though BTS was completely cheated, the members still depend closely on Jin's action and attitude in making decisions. On April 10 in 2022, BTS had a brief meeting with K-Media in Las Vegas ahead of their concert. In reality, BTS wasn't informed about that press conference, as their communication didn't find it necessary to even warn them in advance. The topic was military enlistment. BTS didn't know about the question, so no answer were prepared in advance. The communications had started the press with "We're very cautious on speaking about the military enlistment as we know how important it's in South Korea," while the members were standing there with no chairs. Jin became the main focus on the conference as he is the oldest member, and previously K-Media always found the way to harass him over enrollment issue. The headline says, BTS Jin postpones military service until this year, and it was shown on national TV. Jin handled the situation as professionally as he could. He said, "I talked a lot with the company and entrusted all military service-related tasks with them." The same day, K-Media released numerous articles about it, and Jin's name and picture were in every headline. Key armies were mad at K-Media and executives at Hybe who forced the members to do the press without any reason. They started protesting and demanding the COO's resignation, but international armies didn't care much, and many of them were against the protest, calling people. Let's also not forget that Big Hit responded to the reports of Seokjin submitting his cancellation of postponement himself by saying, "It's difficult to confirm officially because it's the artist's personal part." Later, they made that whole situation about BTS and other members. Even if they were informed about the interview, I felt bad for them because it happened right before they went on stage. Instead of them being able to prepare mentally for the concert, they were what I personally felt herded to stand in front of those reporters. The members have been in Vegas for weeks. They could have scheduled interviews with them anytime. They looked uncomfortable but acted as the true professionals that they are. The company also completely ignored those military weirdos who were trying to capitalize on Seokjin's popularity for their own monetary benefit, exploiting his image just to make more money. Zero reaction for them. When has Hybe ever worked towards protecting Jin? Also, Seokjin wasn't even allowed to mention military. The company made it clear for him. He knew what hate he was getting and couldn't say anything or defend himself. The company officials only care about the profit and their personal reputation. Now, some parties blaspheme Jin for feeling superior by keeping his military life closed and refusing military job descriptions related to defense and statehood. After previously his rights and privacy were completely skinned, he doesn't even have the right to breathe. In June 2022, Jin is really down with all this and wants to live in Harvey, and quickly he was bored. However, the members persuaded him gently. They wanted a beautiful group farewell at the Busan concert for ARMY and promised that was the last thing they would do for the sake of people who were not good to them. Seokjin was there for his members and for his brothers. How his emotional turmoil becomes a shield, but at the same time, he wants BTS to be solid. He doesn't want RM to bear everything by himself. So now, don't blame Jin for keeping his privacy so tight, all because to save himself.
구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정. 야, so fun. Okay, bye bye.